Just a quick video showing you what I got going on. Trying to get the panel going again. So I'm not taking you step by step through this one, but I've already pulled the fuel tank out. I've already squeezed in the new cylinder. It's very hard to get in and out. But what you can see what I'm doing is, I'll show you the old one. This is the old one. Notice it doesn't have a fuel pickup in it, because the stock pickup is over here on the side of the tank. But since that pickup is rusted out, we're going to plug that, not with that plug, but a better one. And I got a pickup from a pickup truck that works on these panels. It'll bolt right in. It's the same depth. The gauge and everything's going to read the same. It just has a fuel pickup included. So I just got to route my fuel line up to the top of the tank now. I'm going to have a frame right here, but should give me just enough room to do a little 90 and come off. So I'm going to have to go to the hardware store and pick up some fittings and whatnot. And yep, that's what they're doing. Alright, that didn't work out too well, so figured I'd get you some more footage of something here, so I will show you a couple boxes of goodies that I picked up that belong to the 53. Picked them up from my aunt and uncle. They've had them in their shed or garage or whatever in storage, and came across it, so they gave it to me. So this is really exciting. Ooh, nuts and bolts. Oh, there's even a grommet. That's a good one. Oh, it's split too. Yeah, goodies. Okay, just kidding. But those are some original parts, such as I believe that is the hold down for the oil filter housing top canister piece. Woo! There's a lot of these in there. Fine thread. I'm thinking they might be original intake and exhaust manifold gasket or bolts. Just a lot of them. A lot of fine thread. Lots of random stuff. It's actually kind of neat having all these extra doodads. I don't know what that is. It's old. This is really exciting, guys. Check it out. Bumper bolt. Woo! And here's some little random. Oh, that looks like a piece for a lock cylinder for a key. Alright. Oh. There's a blue one. It's been on the truck before. A little sheet metal screw or something. Alright, moving on. So, one of the things I was excited about, found the VIN plate. Since the VIN on those trucks is stamped absolutely nowhere but right there. So there you go, there's the VIN, and it is a 53, of course. So you can see she's been sanded down and worn down quite a bit from the last time she was painted. Let you read all that. Maximum rating, 8,800 pounds. I think they figure those things weigh about 4,200 pounds, I think. So that leaves you about 4,600 pounds of payload in the back. That's a lot to put inside of a van. If you can make that out. Horsepower, 85 horsepower at 3,300 RPM. Oh yeah. Okay, next moving on. Another thing I was really happy to see, both the mirrors. The original mirrors. I looked them up online just to make sure they were right. And those are 53 pickup or panel mirrors, so I'll have to kind of make it out. It's kind of a light bluish, almost metallic or something. I don't know, weird color. I've seen the color on other parts of the panel in there too, so it must have been its previous color, I'm guessing. But yeah, they both got their glass, a little chip here and there. But glad to see those, so I can get those funky mirrors off there. You see each one has its own little shape, passenger and driver side. Pretty cool. And over here, just a few knickknacks. Oh, by the way, I hung some stuff up on the wall. I believe that's a door release mechanism. The handle would slide in onto the end there. It looks like that one was changed out because it got stripped out. This, I believe, if you can make that color out, is the original color to it. Because I'm seeing a lot of these old parts that are this cream color. I have a feeling that might be the original color of the panel, but I'm not sure. That there ran across. That's probably an original switch, because I've seen those knobs before for the older stuff. Kind of a weird tannish color. And it's definitely an old switch, so I hang on to it. If it's an original knob, might be able to use the knob at least. And I don't know, these are some firewall parts. That's actually just a fuse block. Pop that plastic cover off and these fuses under there. Going around the wall, a set of marker lights there. I believe those are from a RX-2, possibly 72-ish, somewhere around there. There's a set of Maverick taillights. Those ones are in pretty nice shape, nice and straight, just need to be polished up a little bit. Those are what is in the back bumper of the panel now, so I might put those on, but I do want to put a nice new bumper back there sometime, so those probably won't be permanent. And we got a couple of, I'm guessing interior doorknobs, doors handle deals. They're both stripped out clean, so they're not usable anymore. So they hang on the wall. There's an old Mazda, I believe it's probably from the RX-2 that all these other parts are from. Old Mazda. So this is claiming 71, so it's probably a 71 RX-2, I believe is what they were. Pretty cool. First year of the Mazdas, I think, were 70. Not sure. And there's a couple taillights from the Mazda. So those Mazdas had 4 taillights. I believe those were the 2 inner ones, and then they had 2 outer ones that were the same size and trim rings, just solid red. So those 2 had the backup lights in them. Actually kind of neat looking lights. They are mostly plastic. Definitely tell it's foreign. Doesn't have a metal housing, but the chrome is metal, I think. Yeah, but that's all plastic back there. That's kind of weird. So, just wanted to show you this little box of goodies too. That there's another box over there I got to dig out too. Had 3 boxes. I consolidated it down to 2. A couple of sun visors, and this one's pretty cool. I think Pearson BA350 might be a little jealous of that one, unless his car already has that. But yeah, original Oldsmobile vanity mirror. Don't know if the whole visor. I don't think the visor's from Oldsmobile. Because everything I'm seeing online for a 70-ish Oldsmobile is it's got more of a goofy shaped visor. It doesn't have the square one. But I think that might be a 70s vanity mirror. But I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to find. I've only found a couple online and they don't really show the years too well. So that's pretty neat. But the visors themselves are just dirty. Very dirty. I think I can clean them up. Reuse them. So Oldsmobile mirror will probably go back on. Unless Pearson BA350 wants to buy me a couple new visors. And they are two different visors. You can see a little bit of difference in the mounting. See, that one's all flat. And that one there, if you can make it out, it's got more of a concave appearance. Flat, concave. So pretty cool. And it came with some more pieces of that old overhead console from supposedly a Mack truck, like a 39. So might be able to assemble that, maybe make it all one piece again. Another random piece. Haven't fitted into the truck yet to see where they go, but it's cool to have. Opening this box up, we got a random piece of metal. Don't know where it goes. It is a random piece of metal, I can tell you that much. That's about all I can tell you. It's pretty cool. We've got, ready for this? Ooh, a piece of vinyl. It's like the cloth backing, pretty dirty, but still usable. Not sure. I think these went down alongside, what would you call it, like the B-pillar area, I guess, right by your shoulder. I think. Not positive yet. And this one obviously was overhead because it's got a visor hole there, which I didn't notice before. Okay. And we got a choke cable or some sort. I'm not really positive. Just have an old knob on there, so I'm going to hang on to it. Who knows if it's original to that truck or not. Here's a review mirror. It does have an interesting bracket. That's like a pot steel, pot metal or something. Real rough textured. It's actually kind of neat looking. I don't know what it's off of. Must have been something with a real sloped windshield. But it is plastic, so it's nothing super old, I don't think. Would like to find out though. Here's another piece of random metal. It's a square. It's got 4 holes. It's been sanded. Which is that cream color again, which I'm guessing is the original paint. I'm not positive. So, cool. Not sure where that piece goes yet. Here's a little bag of goodies here. Like I said, I've been through this before already. There's a gasket and a round painted piece of metal with a piece of cardboard that matches. So I don't know what the intentions were of that piece, or again, where it even goes yet. But I will figure it all out as I go. It's got 3 holes in it. It's got rust pits in it underneath the paint. It is a splendid piece of vintage metal. Next, we have another square piece of metal that I'm going to throw down. There's that cream color again. Looking creamy. Woo! Haven't noticed where that one goes in the vehicle yet. Next we have a flat piece of metal. It's an interesting one. Again, don't know where it goes. Ow! That was killing my feet. That one got an L on it. Look at that. It's got an upside down L, which goes along with upside down R. Left and a right piece. Not sure what they go to yet. Possibly in front of the, underneath the seats. Oh, I'm not sure. Ow, ow, ow. I did notice these, stack of metal here. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 8 of these. They've got a nice little dimpled appearance to them. Somebody's been sanding them all down. I do know those go, I noticed today, along the back inside. Kind of like almost has a little shelf along the lower edge. And there's a bunch of open holes, slots that these would bolt down to. So those can go back in for sure. Got an extra piece of metal here. That is probably either brake pedal or parking brake. Pass through for the floor, I believe. Not sure yet. Got another probably a, jeez, fuel filler pipe side of body gasket. That was a little different than the one that's on there now, and the one that's on there now doesn't really fit, so this would probably be more the correct one. So I'm going to hang on to that for sure. I believe it would go like that. This little piece intrigues me. Don't know what it is, but it's neat. Haven't figured it out yet. It's metal. It's a canister. It would mount. I assume it would have like a sliding mount. I don't know. I'm not sure what that guy is. Almost like an ashtray or something. I don't know. It's kind of neat though, whatever it is. I'll have to look that up online. Ashtray almost sounds feasible. Keep that out. God, ow! We got another gasket here. Stamped steel. I'm guessing that's from Steel Rubber Products, which I've had a catalog for a while. Don't know where it goes on the vehicle right now. It's probably a pass-through for heater hoses or something. Wiring, who knows. We got another piece of metal with that lovely cream color. Don't know where that piece goes, but I will figure out in due time. And then I'm not going to pull all this out, but there's a bunch of random brackets and definitely older stuff. We have a cool old lock cylinder, which, as far as I can figure out, doesn't belong to that. But it's old. Pretty nice looking though. Don't know what it goes to. That was probably the lighting for the instrument cluster, which is missing all of its wiring and lighting. And some little shitty deals. We got a goofy little bracket. There's a weird spring with the... It's got another spring that slides into it, but it hooks in. Don't know what that is. Almost like a brake part, maybe. But some door... I believe those are the locks. Or the catch for the door. Hinge son of a bitches, whatever you want to call them, I don't know. Alright, go back into this storage unit. Oh, this box wasn't anything too exciting. Bunch of headlights, probably from the old Mazda. They're the smaller, I don't know what they are, 5-inch or something. Some random little bulbs. There's a horn, whatever, exciting. And then there's one big light bulb, sealed beam. That one actually fits the panel, so let's keep that as a spare. Oh yeah, this here too. Drag it out into the light. Here is the, oh god, I hope I don't drop this on my toe. Original exhaust manifold and intake for, from what I can tell, a 54 to 62 Chevy 235. Man, looks grainy in my view, but oh yeah, it's got the old primitive choke set up there with the heat coil over here. As it heated up, it would probably open it. Cold, it would keep it closed. Got a fitting. Woo! Nothing too exciting, but here's the heavy. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. I'm thinking someday if I ever get bored, maybe I'll clean it up and hang it up on the wall, because it is kind of neat. Maybe I could find a carburetor or something to mount on it too. Alright. I think that's it. Showed you that, showed you that. It's the only piece I left you off with. Probably the, probably one of the original light switches. Possibly the original. It's got a neat knob on it. Better than what was in there, so. Sweet. Alright, signing off.